got another fun science video for you. So, by the way, I have a little bit, a tiny bit of dry ice left from my demo today in class. By the way, I want to thank Weiler Welding. They supplied me with dry ice every year at the start of school year. They've been doing it for probably over 20 years. Great place if you ever need some welding supplies. Weiler Welding, it's in Kettering. It's actually in Moraine, but it's a great place. But here's the last of the dry ice that I have left. And I wanted to do this because this is all I have left, and it's just kind of a fun little thing that I'm going to do here that's kind of cool. So it's kind of interesting to think, okay, well, what would happen if I took a balloon, okay, and I filled it with some dry ice? So I'm going to take and put this into this little mortar and pestle here real quick. And I'm going to crush up a little bit of the dry ice, all right? Just a tiny bit in here. I don't have, like I said, I don't have a lot left, but we're going to crush this up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of this solid dry ice. Hopefully you know what dry ice is. If not, you should be looking it up so you can figure it out. But I'm going to put a tiny bit of this dry ice down into this balloon. So again, got to crush it up a little bit so that I can get it in there, get it through this funnel here. All right. And I'm going to put it into this balloon here. Okay. And we'll just let that sit there. It's kind of fun to watch that while it's sitting there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tie the balloon. Okay? And what I'm going to do here, which is kind of fun, is when I seal this balloon up, I'm going to just kind of start to shake it a little bit. Feel like I'm in a marching band. All right? So as I shake it a little bit, all right, what do you notice is that the dry ice is, of course, turning into a gas, and so it's filling the balloon, which is really kind of sweet, all right? So I have this other balloon. I'm going to let this one kind of just sit here for a second. You kind of watch it. We can kind of watch it grow a little bit as it's sitting here. But I have some other balloons over here, and what I did was I have this blue one that I did that with the dry ice. So here it is. And I also have this yellow one. So when you look at them, you can see that they don't take up the same amount of space. By the way, what's the science word for taking up a certain amount of space? What is that called? What I want you to do is pause the video, figure out what you think the answer is, and then you can resume the video and see if you're right. So pause it. Don't cheat, of course. So after you pause it, here I am back. When you know the amount of space that an object takes up is, of course, called volume. So here I got two balloons, all right? This one is actually got a larger volume than this one. So some people would say it's bigger in volume, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little race. I'm going to drop both of these balloons. I'm going to let you watch this race. I want you to predict, is this one going to drop faster that I fill with air? Or is this one, with the smaller volume, going to drop faster that I filled with dry ice? All right, so here we go. Let's watch. I'm going to back up a little bit so that you can see. All right, actually, I guess I should probably move this green one out of the way again so you can get a better view. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to release them on 3, 2, 1, and you can watch them. Here we go. 3, 2. Oh, did you predict which one you think is going to drop faster? Did you predict? Pause the video, predict before you check it out. Don't cheat. Here we go. The race. 3, 2, 1, drop. And of course, the dry ice one dropped much faster. But that's not a volume issue. So the one with the smaller volume that's smaller dropped faster. See, singing and floating is not about volume. It's also not about mass. See, what it's really about is the relationship between mass and volume. So here's that other green balloon, just for fun. You can see it's getting bigger than it was before, and it will continue to get bigger until that dry ice is all turned into a gas. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Bye. Oh, one last thing. Do you know what the science term is for the relationship between mass and volume? If not, look it up. Have a good day.